day's a day, a bad luck's always a coming my way.
For today's Grimm adventure, we find ourselves in a place known as Enchanted Forest. We're here because they got some spooky stuff like a haunted house and a giant witch head. And of course, we're gonna see it. And we're gonna show you everything else. It's like a storybook land in the middle of Oregon. Now here's the fun thing about this place. It's been in business for over 50 years. And when it first got started, it was pretty much all handmade and it's still family owned. And like I said, and according to the sign, there is a haunted house, and that is where we're going first.
Tickets.
Of course, the very first thing we have to do is head straight to the haunted house. And it is beautiful. Can you hear it? The pathway leading up to this creepy old house is just amazing. Look at that. As soon as we walk into the house, there's definitely some creepy stuff happening in this hallway. The laughing is that extra special touch.
Hello there. I'm the head of this household. You'll have to excuse my condition, but as you can see, I don't have anybody. I'm just beside myself. I need a helping hand now and then. I'm just standing it's wonderful. It's wonderful.
I've collected these rare plants and creatures from the darkest jungle. How they seem to grow on you.
Ties to your seance will make you scream and shout. Haunting is our favorite sport, night before our fun. When we hear you gasp and scream, we know our job is done. We laugh, we cry, we boo and we cry. If you'll be brave, we will behave, and now we'll say goodbye.
And now for the storybook part of it. Now keep in mind that all of this is handmade. You gotta have a castle. You have to have a castle in the middle of the woods. Now there's gonna be a lot of times inside these buildings I'm not gonna be able to show you anything because it is so dark. I'm gonna be able to show you what I can. But just being here, this is pretty cool. This place kind of reminds me of like what every kid wants their clubhouse to look like. The land of enchantment. There's all kinds of different places that you can go inside to see different things. Does it go all the way around? It does. And then right over here, oh, this is cool. You can actually go down to Ye Olde Dungeon. Just love how there's so many different nooks and crannies filled with different characters and different things. Looks like the next building that we get to go into is Hansel and Gretel. The little cottage. How cool would it be going in there if it smelled like candy? So much fun.
Some of these are very obviously classic fairy tales, but a few of them are a little more on the Grimm side of the fairy tale spectrum. Like here, you can see Hansel in a cage, being prepared for the oven that the witch is holding the door open for. That's a little Grimm.
Can't get over how interactive this place is. Right now, this is an Alice in Wonderland section where you can actually crawl down inside the rabbit hole. Go for it, baby girl. And there she goes. And it looks like you come right outside the keyhole. Man, this is really cool. How was it? Was it good? This place definitely is larger than life. A storybook forest. Look at this. The Mad Hatter's Tea Party. The next stop on our storybook journey brings us to Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And Jessica, what were you just talking about?
This is a beautiful place to come to. I'm really enchanted by it, and the entire time I've been trying to tell if the moss was real. That's how in depth they've gone to make this an immersive experience. However, we're maybe halfway up the trail for the Fairy Tale Forest section, and it has been one steep climb. So the paths are nice and wide where it is wheelchair accessible, and especially for strollers. But I have seen a lot of things that do have small sets of stairs. So if you do come to venture here and enjoy your day, it's a steep hill climb, which for me has been a little hard so far, and it might not be fully wheelchair accessible.
Just plan to take your time.
Take your time.
Lots of rest.
Comfortable shoes. There's a lot of benches and things where you can sit. It's not a very big park, but it is quite steep. It's a climb. It's a hike, if I may say so myself.
Now let's peek inside the house here. When it comes to the fairy tales, to the stories, I think Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is one of my all-time favorites. And if you walk a little further up the hill, you can actually look through the upstairs window of where they sleep in all their little beds. And there's just a giant rabbit in that one right there. The walkways up here through the mountain, through the woods, it's just stunning. I mean, look at this. It's definitely one of Jessica's favorite parts about this whole experience. Now, of course, if you have Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, you have to have the Seven Dwarfs mine. Again, you can go down inside the mine. How fun is this? There's a lot of tight hallways, but pretty much every time you turn a corner, you see a little display like this. This is freaking beautiful. I swear, the best part about this entire thing for me is the little scenes that they have. I mean, this is out of this world. And there she is, the witch, here at Enchanted Forest. You know what? The haunted house is cool, but really it is her that has brought me here. This is amazing, especially to see it in person. Holy heckins. I mean, come on. It's a storybook land, it's a storybook forest, and you have to have a witch. And what better way to have a witch than a witch slide? It's probably one of the most popular places here at the park. Like I said, she's a slide, so you can go inside there and climb to the top and go down. You get to go through the witch's mouth.
Boy, oh boy, too. A sleeping potion I will brew. From an apple red and bright, I'll cause the end of Snow White.
And of course, you gotta go up inside the witch. It's like a tower. Oh man, I love this. Oh wow, just look at this. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of all? Oh man, I love it. And of course, here's the back side of the slide. Neat, right? Look at this. The entire reason we came here is this witch, the witch slide, and they have it on the music to Enchanted Forest. And if you look at this, if we turn it around, they even have a picture of the haunted house. We have to get this. We just have to. I love how every part of this place is themed. Like, they are themed lands inside a themed forest. And look at this. All right, this is pure magic. Like, I'm at a loss for words. Time to ride some rides and play some games. First up, the challenge of Mondor.
Where the evil power is stolen. The challenge is on. Go to your
Oh wow. It's definitely for kids, but it's so much fun. The giant spider. This is beautiful. And I love that it moves so slow, so kids can have the opportunity to shoot these monsters.
How dare you!
That was a good shot, baby girl. You know what? For kids, this is pretty thrilling, but as an adult, this is pretty relaxing. What is going on over there? Creatures of the night. Oh my gosh. All right, we need that hanging in our house. Whoa, and over our head it goes. What is this? And of course, this kind of, oh my God. Jessica's losing her mind. The fun thing about this, the moment you pass a scene, they actually turn so you can actually be in the scene. Oh wow.
I really tried.
You did good, baby girl.
Good luck on your future adventures. Until we meet again.
The challenge of Mondor, you were shooting the monsters and I was shooting video. Kind of had like a little bit of a Game of Thrones feel to it. You did amazing.
It was
What'd
a
you
lot
think?
of fun. I can't feel my hands. I can't move my hands. And I really wanted to win one of the medals and I didn't. I'm a good shot. If I may say so myself, I am a good shot and that was hard.
You are a lot better at doing these kind of games than I am.
Yeah.
So I would have done much worse. But you did really good. You did very good. It was beautiful though, right?
I'm ashamed.
Next up, looks like we got the bobsleds. But this time, for kids. And we're gonna ride it, we're gonna have fun. This is a good day, it's beautiful. All right, so they have us in these individual containers. Jessica's back there. You might be able to see her green hair. I'm in the first cart. I'm in this all by myself, so this should be rather interesting. There she is. All right, all right. Oh man. Whoa, it's a Yeti. If this is anything like the bobsleds at Disneyland, it can't be because it's for kids. All right. Oh, we're getting some speed here. Whoa! Oh, wow. Okay. Jeez Louise. Okay, all right, that's a lot. It moves pretty fast. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, that was a little bumpy. A little bumpy. A lot bumpier than I thought it was going to be. There's where we started. There's another one going up, another train. All right. Whoa. All right. That was a lot more bumpier than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a little bit more kid-friendly, and it was. It was. But I hit my head a few times. What about you?
I thought I was going to end up at the bottom of the car because there's no seat belts or anything, no lap bars, no nothing. They said hold on to the handlebars on the side, lean back and enjoy.
And they weren't kidding.
They weren't kidding, and there is a hard stop at one point. I thought I was going to slide right into the bottom of the car.
I don't know how well that footage turned out. We'll review it later on.
Fun though.
Regardless, it was a lot of fun. We're going to put it in, at least parts of it. And you ready to ride something else?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. We spent the entire day running through the woods with a bunch of kids having fun. I mean, it is a family-friendly park. But we had to come back and say goodbye to the witch. She is grotesquely beautiful. Dare I say, this is kind of like a Grimm family portrait at the Enchanted Forest. Look at that. You got Mr. Grimm, you got Mrs. Grimm, Baby Ghoul, and then you got the witch slide. How cool is this? You know what? We should have a sticker with us and that here at the park. But we don't. Aha. Boo. I think that's about it for our time here at the Enchanted Forest. We came, we saw the haunted house, we saw the witch head. Got to play around a little bit, ride some rides, and ultimately end this video here at the spookiest place in the park. Thank you for joining us on another Grimm adventure, this time to Enchanted Forest. And thank you, Enchanted Forest, for having us out. Till next time, happy Halloween.
Wherever I come, bad luck is coming my way. Wherever I go, hard luck is there to stay. Good luck never stays a day. Bad luck's always coming my way.